jasmine, with notes of chrysanthemum. What the hell am I talking about? Exactly. I've got no idea, but you know who does? Our boy Dave over at Fragrance Bros. So a few weeks ago, Dave actually did a video for us where he went over 5 of his favorite 5 awesome spring fragrances. If you missed that video, it is listed and linked down in the description. But the deal is, I like smelling good and I don't want to spend a ton of cash to do it. Some of these colognes are crazy expensive. Me, I'm kind of a cheap ass when it comes to scent. It's just me. So I went to Dave. I said, Dave, yo, this is great, but I need another video. Are you up for it? He said, sure. What'd you have in mind? I said, 5 fragrances under 50 bucks. He said, done.
Hey everyone, David here again from Fragrance Bros, here to give you 5 picks on cheap fragrances. Now before we go anywhere, let me just say that it is easy to find a cheap fragrance. The problem is finding a good cheap fragrance. There are countless drugstores and bargain bins where you can go and find fragrances that are ridiculously cheap, but they're just not good. So for this video, I chose 5 selections that not only are cheap, but they're really critically received by the fragrance community at large, and I personally think they're great. And all these fragrances are $50 and under, which is a steal because a lot of these retail for $90, $100 each. Now I got all these fragrances from FragranceNet, and I really recommend FragranceNet as the place to go if you're looking for a really good deal on a fragrance. They have a lot of great deals, they have all legitimate fragrances, and they have some testers on there, they have coupons that they give away, and they have great service. So overall, really recommend you go in there first. I also have 2 bonus fragrances to add to this list, which I didn't ask Aaron if that was okay, so is that okay, Aaron? I didn't hear no. Let's do it. Now first on the list is Nautica Voyage. Now Nautica doesn't always have fantastic scents, but this is one that is an exception for sure. From the name Voyage, you'd think it smelled like a nautical scent or an aquatic or something like that. And it does kind of conjure up images of water somewhat. This one is a fresh scent, which I recommend everyone have at least one fresh scent. Whenever I smell it, I smell apple and cucumber and a muskiness from it. Also a cotton-like quality in the background. It's a really great scent that is clean and very likable. It's great for the warmer weather and it's great for a lot of casual occasions as well. And if you can believe it, this is 14 bucks. Next is Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels. Now first of all, look at how gorgeous this bottle is. Let me come in for a close-up here. And look at that bottle. That's amazing. Now Midnight in Paris is a scent that kind of defies a lot of the labels that a lot of fragrances have. It has kind of an androgynous feel to it. It goes in between kind of warmer weather and cooler weather. It goes in between formal and casual. So because of that, it is super versatile and you can use this a lot in a lot of different occasions and climates. Now this one is a little bit hard to explain, but this one is a very soft, smooth, almost powdery vanilla scent. I also get kind of a red vine smell from this for some reason. Now it's a little bit adventurous, but I say go for it because it is 18 bucks and it is a steal at that price. Next is Mont Blanc Individual. Yes, even pen companies make fragrances and this one is good. Very good. This one smells a lot like Creed Original Santal. Creed Original Santal, inexpensive range, but interestingly, this came out before it, so it didn't copy it, it was the predecessor. This is a fantastic date scent. This is a tamed, woody spicy that is cuddly, that is inviting, and is just waiting for people to hug you. Yeah, you're welcome. It has notes like cinnamon, sandalwood, chocolate, and raspberry, and this is one of my wife's personal favorites. She loves this. But definitely add this to your arsenal because it's 24 bucks. Next is Amen by Thierry Mugler. Now every time I wear this, I think it smells like an abstract recreation of the smell of black coffee. Now I drink coffee every morning and I drink it black, like a real man should. And funny enough, every time I wear this, I always get someone that comments that says, I smell just like a man. A man! This is a great scent, one of my personal favorites, and this has notes of patchouli, chocolate, coffee, vanilla. I mean, that sounds amazing. And it is amazing. A lot of people consider this a gourmand or a fragrance that smells kind of like food. But whatever you call it, it is a great scent that starts on the rugged side, and as it dries down, it turns into like this really delicious chocolate, manly smell. You can wear this on a date and a formal occasion. You can wear this to impress someone. Really good. Now the price on this is $41, but you can also get a flask that is a functional refill spray, but you can use the refill as a spray itself and save $5 if you want. All right, time for the first bonus. The first bonus, Mugler Cologne. Now Mugler Cologne is a phenomenon. It is one of the best fresh scents out there, and for the money, it's incredible. Now citrus comes in a variety of flavors. Most of us are familiar with the very rindy ones like grapefruit, lime, lemon, orange. But citrus also comes in the parts of the trees that those are from. And a lot of those type of ingredients are used in a lot of citrus fragrances to bring about a soapy quality to it that is different from like juice. This is one of those fragrances. It is a super clean scent that is soapy and citrusy and is green and perfect. This is kind of an anti-fragrance, and this is one of those scents that you wear when you don't want to be the cologne guy. You just want to smell like something clean and nice and fresh. This is great for work, this is great for casual situations, great for any kind of situation where you just want to smell good and clean. This is $38. Alright, so next I have L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, and my last bonus is La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Now these are two that I just had to add because anytime I talk about cheap fragrances or I talk to someone who just wants to get into fragrances, I mention these two because these two are fantastic and you can cover a lot of the bases with just these two. Alright, so first let's talk about L'Homme. Now L'Homme is a sweet, ginger, woody smell that has like an apple-y type of quality in there as well. It is a very modern, masculine, fresh scent. This is so easy to wear, and you can wear this at a lot of different casual occasions. You can wear this in warmer weather. You can wear this on a date. You can wear this in the office. You'll get compliments from this by a lot of people. It's really likable, and overall, wonderful scent. Now, as I said, I can't mention L'Homme without mentioning its sexy sibling, La Nuit de l'Homme. Now, La Nuit de l'Homme is kind of just like a sexier version of L'Homme. It smells very different from L'Homme, though. It stays on the sweet side, but amps up the spice and uses cardamom and uses more woods down in the base. Now, your mileage may vary, but I've gotten a lot of positive responses from this, both from my wife, and I've heard other people get really great responses in romantic situations. This is great for a night out. It's great on a date. It's great when you really want to get up close and personal. This could even be used in a formal situation. It's fantastic. Both of these scents are kind of like the opposite side of the same coin. And if you're to get one, I really suggest getting both of them if you can. Now the price for these is $51. It's over the $50 limit, but I think $1 you're not going to miss. Now if you don't want to spend $51, you can go a step down and get a smaller bottle, and that'll run you about $39. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching this. If you'd like more information on these scents, I have reviews of all of these, and you can check those out on my YouTube channel, Fragrance Bros. Thank you again, Aaron. Really appreciate it. It was an honor and a pleasure to be on your website and your YouTube channel. Thank you again, Aaron. I'll let you close it out.
Honeysuckle. Definitely honeysuckle.